Shalom, shalom. With the real Hebrew Israelites coming to you week in, week out, prophesying the return of the Most High and His Heavenly Son. All praises and honor, glory to Yahweh B'Hashem, Yahweh Shai B'Hashem, Rachak Kodash. Double honors to the apostles out in New York, Great Millstone and GMS. Honors to all Akim around the planet. Lifting up the name of Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, in truth and sincerity. It's Brother Uriah from Great Millstone, Chicago. And this is real brief. What you see on your screen is what you see on your screen is the parking lot of White Castles. Now, what I wanted to do was take a picture of all these different spots, but you know, I can't always do it depending on traffic and so forth. I'm always on the go since I drive for money. But this is what I'm seeing all over Chicago. I just passed Popeyes, and it's 12 o'clock midnight, and Popeyes is still open when they're not normally open. They changed their hours because the demand for food at the fast food joints like pizza, McDonald's, White Castles, Popeyes, Wendy's, these stores have lines around the corner. We about to pass Lim's barbecue joint, and they got lines right around the corner outside. Motherfuckers outside, standing in the cold. It snowed here the other day, 6 feet apart for social distancing and lines. I get sick and tired of going because I work down the street from Lim's barbecue joint. And they sell majority pork and chicken, ribs and shit. And I smell that pork, and it just stink. And I'm like, what is this stink? And I'm like, oh, yeah, it's Lim's, right? I'm like, that shit stink. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, these motherfuckers love that shit. Anyway, but the line is long and everything. And you see this right here, this not car. Now, you see that's the street. That black car that's right here, that's on the street. And he's in line waiting in the street behind that car, who's another car in front of them, who's turned into the driveway, all right? As you see that white car over here, then you got a black car, then that's the order window, and it wraps around to the side of the building where you see that red car, even right here. So just to give you a sense of, it may be a good 15 cars, 10, 15, I don't know, cars that's sitting there waiting and ready for some pork. I'm passing Harold's. They got 3 or 4 inside, and they got motherfuckers outside at 12 o'clock midnight because they only had let 2 or 3 or 4 in, however you can have is 6 feet apart, have some people in there, but then everybody else got to stand outside. Even Sada Popo ordered some food, standing outside waiting for his turn. Now he was at work, so I can get him the benefit of the doubt. But the rest of them, these nigglets ain't gonna learn how to cook until they're cooking their own kids and cooking their boyfriend, cooking their husband, cooking their wife, cooking their children, cooking their grandmama, cooking their auntie, and eating each other. That's the only time we're gonna start cooking. Because these niggas don't cook. We got to be the real Israelites because these niggas are entitled. They don't work. They don't know how to cook. They don't know how to do. These bitches don't know how to sew. All right? And do all the things that they don't know how to garden. Right now they're doing all this shit for food that's cost so goddamn much. You go in McDonald's, get a number motherfucking one, it's damn near $10. So damn, I could have took that $10, went over there to Mariano's, to Whole Foods, Jewel's. Shit, I could have went and took it to Aldi's. All right? And I would have got it for $10. I could have gotten me a loaf of bread for $2. All right? Or $1.50, $2. I could have, so I got $8 left. I could have got me a pack of luncheon meat for $3, $2 or $3. All right? So that right there, depending on what kind of lunch meat and how pack, I wouldn't get a bigger pack. All right? So that right there would have been like $5. I could have got a big gallon or 2 of water for another couple of dollars, and then I could have had me some vegetables. You know what I'm saying? Got me some spinach, peas, beans, and something for $1 or so, and I still would have had enough to go get some chips or a little snack, a cookie or something if I wanted a little snack. And that right there could last you 3 or 4 days. You know what I'm saying? Niggas are retarded, man. They don't know what they're doing. It's time for a scripture. I had to start to show and explain, explain where I'm coming from, And then, like, this is not gonna be long. I'm in the spirit of just doing contrite, contrite, because they're humble, but concise videos, because who we really trying to wake up right now is the 1/3, bro. The majority of the 144, they sealed. The 1/3 is what we're looking for, to build them up through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemi Hawashai. And it doesn't need a whole bunch of rocket science. It's just all you need is the truth. That's it. All right, and the truth is going to set them free. All right, but this is the scriptures right here in the book of Lamentations. Here we go. Lamentations 4 and 10. Let me go there real quick, and let me go up a little bit. Yeah. Verse 8. Their visage is blacker than a coal, letting you know that the real Israelites are dark skinned. Okay. They are not known in the streets. They're not known who we really are. They call us black. They call us African American. They call us everything but who we really are. Okay. It says, their skin cleaveth to their bones. And another thing, when you don't eat food and you're a so-called Negro or a so-called heavy melanated person, when you go to a famine, your skin starts to get darker. Okay. So that's another condition that comes along with hunger, famine, starvation, and then they also start to bloat as well. All right, it's like I'm working too. This is their skin cleaveth to their bones. It is withered. It has become like a stick. This is what the Lord said. All right. Now you got to remember what the scriptures say. This is a time of Jacob's trouble, unlike any other time that's on the planet. All right. He says, a matter of fact, I'm gonna pause for a second. It's gonna be actually literally 1 second to you all, but for me it's gonna be a couple of minutes. I gotta go run and drop off this food because that's what I'm doing. I'm still hustling. I'm still grinding. All right. Hold on 1 second. Slack it. Slack it. Deliver the pizza too. An older lady, she had to be in her 70s, 60s, late 60s, 70s, something like that. And I'm like, damn, she ain't cooking. People, they don't get it. They don't get it, man. They don't get it. But anyway, back to these scriptures, because as soon as I get back to the gig and we'll sign off, I just want to, through the Spirit, when the Lord reveals you something through the Spirit, you got to speak on it through the Spirit. Yeah, he says, what I tell you in secret, proclaim upon the housetops, the rooftops. But anyway, verse 9. They that be slain with the sword are better than they that be slain with hunger. Now, don't forget what the book of Ezekiel said, that the Lord is bringing 4 sword judgments against the land. That's against all people. It's going to be famines, noisome beasts, pestilences, and the sword. Right? Famine, sword, noisome beast, and pestilences. That's what he said, the 4 sword judgments. He said it's best to get that sword, because you're quick, dead, bam, you out of there. That famine, you're going to pine. Well, let me read it. It says, they that be slain with the sword are better than they that be slain with hunger. For these pine away, stricken through the want of fruits of the field. They're going to want them hot country girls. They're going to be wanting them hog maws. Man, I'm telling you, right, I've said this in the past, and I meant it, and I'm going to keep saying it. Ketchup packets, little honey packets, little mustard and shit, hot sauce packets are going to be golden for a while. Because that motherfucker's going to be sipping and slurping on it. Be going into that drawer in the kitchen where you throw all your little ketchup packets and shit at. You know? That's going to be, motherfuckers going to be eating that shit. But that's going to go run out. All right? Because that hunger ain't no joke, man. Them hunger pains ain't no joke. We experience it often because we fast often. All right? I want to fast more. I was just talking to Elder Malcolm earlier. You know, we were talking about, fasting and, as seeing brothers want to, fast more, And that's what this is about, man. We prepared for it. And then shit, half of us is poor and don't always have our money right any goddamn way. So we know how to cut corners when it comes to eating. And then we start eating healthier. So when I eat all that bullshit that we used to eat in the world. So the righteous are ready for this shit. But the wicked, which is the 2/3 of Israel and the rest of these heathen ass people, they gonna have a problem, man. Especially Jake, because Jake lazy. Jake is lazy. All right. They don't know how to cook. All right. So it says, verse 10: the hands of the pitiful women have sodden their own children. They were their meat in the destruction of the daughter of my people. So guess the Lord said, they're gonna be. Matter of fact, it'll make me think of another one real quick. Snatch. I'm gonna say snatch on the arm. Snatch your arm. All right, see what scripture pops up right here. Isaiah 9:20. And he shall snatch on the right hand and be hungry, and he shall eat on the left hand, and they shall not be satisfied. They shall eat every man the flesh of his own arm. That's how bad it's gonna get. Motherfuckers gonna eat on one arm, so they're hungry. They don't eat themselves. They'll start that. You have to really envision how the Most High is about to really do what he's about to do. Like Apostle Gabar says it often. You got to envision these scriptures, man. You got to. Because if you don't put your mind down that mental walk to see what you're going to be going through, what our people are going to be going through, what's going to be going on in the world, then you're not going to be an accurate reflection of the gospel of the Lord. Because right now, these motherfuckers are cool. It's 12:15 and I'm still delivering pizzas. Motherfuckers, I've been waiting 5 hours for my pizza, 3 hours for my pizza. Well, shit, it's 2-3 hour wait because there's so many goddamn orders. What? I might buy a little, go out and order some, but it'll be like once a week or something. Oh, we cooking. Oh, I opened up a can of soup earlier today and ate some soup. I'm not, and we got a refrigerator full of food. And a goddamn pantry full of food. Because we stocked up. And we always have some, because we never knew when the shit was going. We had pounds of rice going back over 10 years. That's all I'm going to say. That's enough. I'm showing it. All right. The Lord said there's going to be a famine. All right. There's going to be cannibalism. All right. You can just go put in famine. And famine is going to be found 88 verses in the Old and New. And then you're going to find more in the in the scriptures. And if I went and did a full 30-40 minute lesson, I can go, all these other scriptures come into my mind, how they're going to want to go from one city to another city. The love of many is going to wax cold. People are going to be busting into your houses because of want of food and so forth. All right, read Ecclesiastes the 12th chapter. Read 2nd Ezra the 15th chapter. 2nd Ezra the 16th chapter. Get it while you can. Get it while it's hot. All right. But this has been vexing me, seeing these stores with cars packed to go to this fast food, waste their goddamn wicked ass FRN's money on the GMO food. But that's to the wicked, man. The righteous are doing a little bit better than that. Hopefully. Well, hopefully this has been edifying to the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shem HaKadosh. Double honors to apostles out in New York, great millstone of GMS. Honors to all Akim around the planet. Lifting up the name of Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, in truth and sincerity. With that, I'm going to say Shalom and Abba Ball.